I was losing my mind.
Like my new Bryson?
Yeah, I do.
Brand new. Look at 289 D3. Brand new. James, why don't you tell the people why you got this?
It's a bit bigger.
It's a lot bigger and we got to fit it on our trailer.
Yeah?
I got this machine, one, to have a little extra height to get into dumping into triaxles and 10-wheelers.
Yeah.
And two, for the main reason was for high flow. To run like milling attachments.
Oh,
Will
talk
the
about
salesman
mud.
give you a Dunkin' card? Is that all you get when you buy one of these?
No, this was from, I helped a neighbor out the other day.
Oh, you helped a neighbor. I was just poking fun at the salesman. What's that for?
You can have it.
Why?
What was that for? You could get Dunkin', guy.
You can get coffee.
I'm not a Dunkin' guy. You guys are Dunkin' guys.
Dunkin' sucks now.
This shit's like drinking
It's
piss.
over expensive water. I'm gonna start my own coffee brand soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it Dirt Coffee.
Steve.
Huh?
I'm a Mountain Dew guy.
Oh man, you gotta.
Sperm killer.
You got.
That's the point, dude.
You gotta stop that Mountain
Alright,
Dew.
so anyways, what we're doing here is a landscaper who does hardscapes that's gonna come in here and do a driveway. The problem is when James told them when they first started this project,
First, give them some context about why it's a mess right now.
it's a mess because you started it and then I was just gonna tell them before you started it, you told them they should replace this septic and they said no. And then like after you finished, they said, yeah, go ahead and replace the septic. So he cleared all this out. They're gonna do like a pavered driveway, I believe. We're like an hour away from home and we're in a town that's like kind of country-ish. And they own the pond. These people own the pond and like an old cranberry bog back there and stuff. Like you don't see this where we live. But we're waiting on we're waiting on the inspector. But I got bored sitting at home, so I figured I'd come help him. I don't like to work in the winter because I'm sick as a dog right now. I got a bag of cough drops. Anyways, this is a septic tank that he had already made. There's like a circular driveway. The hardscape landscaper is gonna come in. I believe there was a bunch of trees and stuff here. It's gonna come in and lay a bunch of stone here. Big driveway here, and then I guess they're like later on in the season they're gonna put a pool over there. And he asked me if I would tow his machine home because his other truck was in an accident, and his utility truck was totaled in an accident. Some lady swerved over the line and hit him and ruined his trailer. So he's borrowing that trailer, but the problem is that pickup truck is a gas job, like single wheel, whatever, and that machine, he's not comfortable towing it. So I said I would tow it home for him, but this is the brand new roller that he got with it. Still has all the paint on it. He says he used it a little bit the other day, but I don't know. So I guess they're gonna do like a big patio out here also going into the house. So what we gotta do is I told him I'd bring the compactor for along the house because the roller, you don't want to use that roller. The town that we're working in also, the foundations are all old farmhouse foundations, and they're usually, you know, just cemented together rocks, you know. So this has got all roughed in, you know, this patio, but as you can the pond has a river that comes out of it. It's like really nice here. I should move. Where I live is turning into the city, like slowly turning into the city. It kind of sucks. It never was like that when I was growing up, but that'll happen here too. You know, eventually the city people always move to the country and then they bring patios and walkways and concrete. All right, so the goal here is to clean up. He's waiting on inspection for the tank replacement from the town, because he wanted to upgrade it because it's going to be in the driveway. So he had suggested it in the beginning, but apparently they didn't want to do it, and then changed their mind after the fact. And now we basically have to clean up the mess that it made, because he had to repair some of the pipe, because the original installer, whoever installed this, ran the pipe perfectly flat. So he, you know, from here to the D box, so he ended up having to raise this tank up higher. That's why he went with the H20, so he can drive over it. Well, it's in the driveway anyway, so to upgrade it, but he discovered that he ended up having to raise the tank higher. He had enough coming out of the house to lift up that pipe a little bit on this end, but this one here, he said when he chased it all the way back out there, it was like too flat. There was no pitch, so he had to fix that. So the goal for today is to basically clean up this, spread some of that, backfill this, get some of this recycled spread around, and yeah, go from there, and then get the machine out of here.
It's all foggy on the window. He's getting the heat up in there, defrost it. Luckily, it's not too cold today. And it's quite nice in the sun, actually. So we're lowering the grade in front of the steps here.
Trying to.
Yeah, we're trying to, and we just ran into a rock. You can see right there, cracked the top of the rock off. Nope.
You're gonna have to get the excavator. It's right there. It's just big. You're not gonna get it because it's stuck in the hole.
You don't think it's under the step?
No, I think it's right there. You're moving it, but you're not gonna be able to pick. You're not gonna be able to scoop it. You're just gonna push it into the step. You're gonna have to get the 315 and just grab it out of the hole. Cause you're moving it, huh? I'll go get it.
317, man.
Oh shit!
Are you tired? So, get the laser set up here. Gotta make sure I don't bump it, because it's not fastened down or nothing. But essentially, we want to get to... See, now that's too low. We had it, we want it at around like that grade, right there. Just where it's on the fast tone. Let me get back up here, because he's just coming to scoop up, and then I'm checking, and repeat. Here comes the 317 to come get this rock out. This is a bit silly, I think, but necessary. But it's necessary. Gotta get the big old machine. Huh? I'm not sure. He said it's being weird. He says this thing's being weird. Big old machine to get the medium old rock out. Maybe not medium. Oh yeah, no. It's definitely deeper than I anticipated. Moving it though. There's the sparks. Go deeper behind it.
I'm playing with it to see if it's...
You're moving it.
I know, I want to play with it a little bit just to see how it reacts to that step.
Yeah. He says he wants to play with it and move it around a little bit to see if it's touching the step or not. See if it's messing with the step here. This is like a nice step. There's one part of it. Down. He's gonna have to like stand behind it.
Hoping they didn't use it for a base to build the step, you know?
Yeah. Says he was hoping he could use it as a base to build the step. I mean, it's breaking fairly easy. I thought with the pattern on it, it'd be granite, but I might be wrong. I can't tell if that's the same rock, if it's just broken, or if it's another one. Oh, looks to be the same one, just broken. forward now. Bam. Just like that. So there's the base. Yeah, or shovel it off. So I'm gonna shovel off the base right there. Get these rocks out of the way.
Yeah, that thing was under the steps. What I'm gonna do is he's got a pile over here. Where they're gonna build like a bouldered wall over here or something, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a lot of these rocks over in this pile. That way the landscaper can do whatever he's gonna do. But I was a little nervous about pulling that rock out because it was pretty much under that front step, the stoop for the house. I'm gonna pick up all these little rocks too, you know. I don't think I would have put that pile under the tree, but there's really nowhere else to put it. That's the nice thing about the progressive thumb. More cough drops. Try to get as many of these big rocks as I can. Back in the hole best that I can. What'd you do?
Jam my finger. Every time, bro.
It's because you guys lifted with that bar and it slid, didn't it? Yeah, one guy's stronger than the other and the thing slides. That's what, I hate doing it that way.
How else you doing with that much?
Manpower, boys. Manpower. See if we can't shove. There's a concrete footing. I can see the bottom where the step is, and that rock was under the. They poured the concrete. Looks like they poured it on top of the rock, which is fine, but like then you run into what we just ran into. So where the rock is sticking up higher than the driveway, and you poured your concrete footing on it, so now you want to get rid of the rock, and you gotta carefully try not to rip out the concrete footing for the step. So whatever, we'll probably finish it up with the skid steer, which that's a nice skid steer. It's brand new, but when the window's fogged up, you can't open the glass to see what you're doing. So I like the Cat, but I like the Takeuchi's roll-up window. Whenever you're working near a house like this, you gotta be careful. A lot of people will look at the bucket, but they don't look at is the knuckle on the back, and then they bang into stuff. Or like if you have a hook on the back of the bucket. Gonna have to cut the roots of that tree. Alright, let's go get rid of these rocks. I don't want to go under that tree again, so I'll try to go on the back side. Looks like somebody dumped a rock right on the pallet. Boys, boys, boys. See if we can't get that rock out of there. There we go. Looks like the town inspector's here. Well, while the town is inspecting the tank, I'll try to neaten up this island that he had to dig into. The D-box is in the middle of this island. See if I can't slick up this mud. Rained out pretty good yesterday, so look at it, just sopping wet. don't know what shape this is supposed to be, so I'm just going to the edge of the T-base. He was saying they had it all nice yesterday and then they changed their mind about the septic tank, and then they had to dig it all up. Which kind of sucks because it was pouring raining out yesterday. I was at home sick yesterday. He asked me if I would help him today. I've been kind of bored sitting at home, so I did go on vacation with my wife. That was awesome for her, but extremely boring for me. I can't stand going on vacations. It's so boring. But it gives her some time away from her job to just relax, so. Basically just trying to slick up the track marks. He actually has a set of plans for this from the landscaper, and it shows this as a slightly raised bed. But now that they dug it up, I'm sure it's going to settle, so the landscaper would probably have to bring in more later on. I can't reach that side. I do, however, see a rock over there. Tippy. See what the inspector says. We backfilling or what, guy?
Yeah.
See, this is what I was worried about. See the concrete footing? The rock went down under there. So I didn't want to break all of this. So that's why I was kind of like messing around out here, trying to pull the rocks out from in front of it and then pull it out this way. I mean, you can see we're pretty far under the footing where that rock was. I'll show you. That's the top of the footing, the concrete footing. So we are good now, but I'm gonna have to pack back in there.
So we got the septic tank covered up, filled in, and we're currently working on the grade around here. We did this circle bit. We painted it out. You can't really see the line anymore, but you can kind of see the orange over there. We painted this circle out in front of right here, and then use the transit rod to check the grade, make sure it's all good right here, because I think it's going to be like a circular walkway in front of the house right here. And now we are moving over here to the edge of the driveway, where we got a big puddle, bit of a depression here in the ground. So we're filling it in with the rest of this crushed concrete.
had to move the excavator out of the way so I can push this around this way. James had the set of plans and he painted out the line. So I had to move the excavator. While I did that, I figured I would run the teeth through the topsoil here. That way the air will get to it and dry it out.
All right, so over here by the house, I actually compacted this stone recycled over here. So we're not bringing the roller over here. But the rest of this is gonna get rolled out with the cat, the new cat, I should say. 289D3, very fancy. So he's just spreading that out, getting it good for the roller. This is what we're working with here. Let's see, CV 119. Pretty neat. I haven't actually seen or used one of these myself, so that's quite cool. But you see he's going around and around. Gonna work on getting this. They're actually putting a garden bed island kind of thing in the middle, two of them. They're like kidney bean shaped, kind of like a yin yang, you know, opposite to one another. It's probably gonna go like right here and then like right here. So he's just getting it all smoothed out, spread for the roller. What do you think so far, this one, this machine?
I like it. I don't like the suspension.
Any particular reason?
I just don't like suspensions on grading machines.
Oh, okay.
You know, I like solid, like a dozer.
Yeah, like clunk, 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 clunk.
This does this, and you have to compensate for it.
Oh, okay, I see.
But other than that, the cat's really comfortable.
Yeah. The cab's the same as the last one, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do like the comfort, but I don't. Yeah. I also don't like the front window. I like the roll-up window. Love the Takeuchi.
Yeah. I will say that I like that it like is
I like that
it like bubbles out.
It's very quiet inside.
Oh yeah. I like that the window like bubbles out. So we're hooking it up, and
I'm trying to hook it up.
Oh, there goes the thing, man.
I have to clean that off.
Drop the rubber. Don't drop your rubber. Oh yeah.
Right.
It's busted in there.
What? Come on. Seriously. Don't tell me this roll is under pressure. No. All right, what the actual?
Liability. Brand new machine, already broken.
What'd you do to this thing yesterday?
I haven't used it.
Well, go on. Let me shut it off. Sometimes if you shut them off. Power. Whatever that.
What in the world am I watching, dude?
This is not happening. Come on, man. Seriously? It's not under pressure. So I don't understand. I wonder if this is.
It does. Those things suck. to be honest with
Yep. Are you kidding me?
you. Yeah, those things suck.
we are loaded up. Got the roller chain down strap, 4 points on the machine. I'm gonna pull forward. Then we're gonna grab that other trailer, clean off the tracks. This is all just rough grade. There's a crew of landscapers coming in to put in pavers for the whole paver driveway. So they're gonna fine grade all this however they got to, but it's kind of tough because the soil's wet and even the T-base is pumping, you know. So yeah. And then when I'm using the roller, the reason why on the roller you start and stop the vibe is like some places I keep the vibe going because I want to knock down the hump, and then other places you stop it so you don't get a little wave at the end of a pass. You just static roll it. But yeah, so anyways, that's gonna conclude this one, guys. I'm gonna get out of here because I feel like absolute crap. I'm still so sick. It's like 12 o'clock maybe. I gotta go take some cold meds. All right, catch you on the next one.